Welcome back, my charbroiled chihuahuas. How you doing today? It's Chris here, and we are, oh my god, dropping Chris's phone. That's what we're doing today. We're dropping stuff all over the place. Whoa, baby, look at my record today. It's pretty darn sexy, isn't it? And that medallion count is also quite impressive, if I do say so myself. We've been working our way up, not every single day has been a medallion earning day, but overall, we've been in an upward trend, shooting into the sky like a gigantic airplane, maybe a kite. Ooh, I have not flown a kite in a really long time. Actually, no. Ooh, I actually did fly a kite last year. I was surprised at how difficult it was to fly a kite. Like you're supposed to teach kids how to fly kites, right? It was really difficult, but I had one of those ones with like the two different handles, and where you swing it back and forth, and it flies all over the place. And I was at the beach too, and whenever you're at the beach, it does usually mean that you're gonna have some pretty crazy winds down there. You know what I mean? Plus, it was right after we had a gigantic hurricane, so double crazy winds over there. But overall, it was actually really fun to fly a kite. I used to do it a lot when I was a kid, though. I don't know why. I just really liked kites. I thought flying things were really cool. Only one thing is that I couldn't fly kites at my near my house because I had a lot of power lines in the back, and that would not be fun to get electrocuted as a child. My parents always scared me and whatnot, but I feel like a kid could really easily do that, though. Just be like, man, it's not that dangerous. Those things are really high up there. The kite's not gonna touch him, and then dead. So easy. I think it can happen. Anyways. I'm actually going to be mixing in here a few pink balloons and some black balloons as well, and maybe even some regen balloons pretty soon after that. I really do want to try and get rid of his road spike so we can actually cause some damage pretty quick in here. We'll also try to increase my income to a reasonable amount. I don't need crazy amounts of income or anything, but I want to get a reasonable amount. I think even though it sounds a little bit goofy, the best option for me is not to get a second wizard, but to actually just get a random extra spike factory in here. Now watch this, we got more black balloons coming in. I'm going to do another balloon energy right now, guys. Whoa! He's probably going to pop another wizard in pretty soon. There's the second wizard, but with these black balloons, they're still going to be dangerous for at least a little while. Balloons are finally sneaking through. He's still trying to afford his second lightning wizard, can't do it. I don't know how the heck he still has 150 lives. I see balloons sneaking freaking through over there, dude. I see them all snaking through right now. This is kind of upsetting, actually. Alright, so one thing that you're probably noticing is my lack of income. Oh crap, it's terrible. It is a whopping 373 delicious income dollars right there. That's like nothing. Yeah. So this could end up being a little difficult to actually survive for a little while. I don't even have 2 2s at this point. I have 2 zeros at this point. No fireballs, no extra camera ticks. He's actually going to keep on going with balloons against me here, though. So I'm actually planning on doing some sort of all-out rush, I think. I don't know. If we can get some regen leads and zebra combos in here to force a battle energy on him, I might just do an all-out regen zebra rush or something on round 12 or 13. I think that's probably my best option. Now, he does have 2 lightning wizards at this point, but I do have a pretty reasonable amount of money saved up. I have $3,000. And he's still going balloons against me. He's getting a ridiculous income over here. He's planning on trying to just survive into the late game, but even though that's possible, getting a bunch of extra money in here is not too hard to do. So let's try a little bit of a weird combo over here. Just some balloons to hopefully cause a battle energy or something. Some rainbows, some random balloons. He's gonna go for some camo balloons against me. Not gonna do anything though. He's just wasting his money on those things. I do not force a battle energy with my rush though. I'm gonna actually go with a pretty beefy zebra rush right here. Hopefully this will cause the battle energy. Only 2 wizards at this point. Oh baby, this could damage him if he doesn't use the battle energy. There's the battle energy. It's exactly what we want to see, man. Exactly what we want to see. Alright, we gotta hope he doesn't rush us, because we're gonna go all out right here, guys. All freaking out. 3, 2, 1. Balloon energy. 1, 2, 3. Sell, double, bump. And we got the spike factory in the back to save our lives over here. He's gonna pop a spike factory down, and the governor has been defeated. What is this? Friggin' Walking Dead over here. We got the governor trying to take us down. Yep, ain't gonna happen. So, let's pop back in here to another random trio. I'm probably going to mix it up today, do a little bit of random trio, a little bit of regular. I think random trios are more speedy, fast games. Usually don't get that many great defensive towers. Like, we can survive with these guys, but it's difficult to survive in certain parts of the game. Oh, so he's going to not even like that one. He's going to skip it. Alright. This is gonna be real interesting over here. Man, oh man, I feel like I can actually defend. But I would prefer to rush. I think I'm gonna play it the safe route. I'm actually going for a reasonable amount of income today. Not really sure where the best spot is, but like, I don't know, I just feel like this is actually pretty decent right here. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna get him up to a blade shooter. Alright, now why I'm doing a blade shooter is because he's better against balloons. The grouped balloons. And I'm obviously planning on my opponent here sending out some balloons against me. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pop another attack shooter in here up to 3-0. Probably just to the left of him. Or possibly all the way up there, but I'm a little bit afraid to regen balloons in that scenario. So, he's actually going to go for multiple 3-0 attack shooters. And back in the day, ooh, that would be the smart thing to do. Blade shooters used to frickin' suck major bananas. Bananas all over the place. Actually, most recently ate some of the most delicious bananas that I've ever eaten in my entire life. I don't know if they did something to the bananas, or I've been picking up bananas the wrong way my entire life, or what the deal was. But these bananas were delish, man. I kind of wish that I could eat another banana right now, but I already ate them all. That was the problem. They were so good. I ate like 2 or 3 bananas a day for like 3 days in a row, and then gone. I think one thing that I've noticed, though, is that bigger bananas seem to be better bananas. I don't know why. It just seems like it. Alright, so he is sending out some pink balloons against me. It's like right on the verge of what we can defend and what we can't. Probably worth it for me to just let those go through, you know, whatever. For a few dollars here, it really is just not worth it to spend a whopping $360, probably all the way up to like $500 or $600 just to defend some of these balloons. I'm already up to the green balloons here. So if he does rush me with blacks, though, that's where I have to start actually doing something else. Now, it's surprising, though, but again, green balloons, we can take these guys down with just a low level. Oh, crap, he's going to do it. He's a smarty pants. Look at that, smarty pants. So I'm going to try it right here. I'm not sure how efficient this is going to be, but I think it's going to be a pretty decent spot. You know, we only got 2 attacks at max that are actually, like, letting balloons sneak through, and I'm not going to go all the way up to the highest level. To 2-0 for now, just to keep myself from losing billions of lives. And I'm going to go all the way up to 500. But here's the thing, guys. This is a really weird strategy, but I think I can defend with a couple blade shooters and a 0-2 monkey village. So my main goal is obviously to get a 0-2 monkey village pretty soon up in here. And then I can start buying a bunch of blade shooters for very, very cheap. You know, they're going to be 10% discounted right there. Alright, so he's already doing more yellow balloons against me. It makes me think that he's not planning on doing any sort of big rushes. He's just over-eco and be stupid about it. But he did stop after that yellow. I think he's just like, oh man, only one blade shooter, I can sneak the crap through that. So, let's put it right here, because I think I can still fit like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a couple over there. Yeah, I can fit a lot of them. But of course, I'm going to need the monkey fort. Now, this is actually going to be a big bonus right here. Monkey forts for a monkey village are ridiculous. Also, I just realized I don't have a ring of fire yet. That was kind of a bad move on my part. He's got lead popping power. I don't. So I got my tax sprayer right now, but I gotta wait until I can get this ring of fire right here. And even at that point, will I have enough to pop these guys? There's 1 set of road spikes, 2 sets of road spikes, and 3 sets of road spikes. So we are going to pop most of these guys, but that was just a sad little area right there, right? Obviously, he's got no camo detection. We're gonna, I think, all-out camo him right here. All-out camo yellows. I didn't go for pinks, I just went for the yellows. He's not going to get it up in time. He went for the Ring of Fire, and this is just going to cost him the game. No camo protection. I had the money for it to either defend. Oh my god, I didn't realize. I was also down to 17 lives at that point. I should have battle energied. I didn't realize I was so freaking low. If he just sent out a few camos, I think I was done. So luckily, even with somebody with that much experience under his belt, 4,000 games, we still ended up taking it down. So let's swap back over to a regular ceramic crucible. Have a little bit more fun with our strategies. These people still aren't amazing or anything like that. They're decent at best. You know, we're actually killing this guy down to the inability to play in Ceramic Crucible anymore. He cannot play at that medallion level if we kill him. So let's do a, you know what? Let's randomize. Let's give him a frickin' chance over here. I just did a random trio, but we're gonna randomize. He doesn't have to randomize though. I think overall this is going to be a fairly difficult strat to pull off, but I think I can do it. Do a 0-0 Monkey Ace with a 0-0 Balloon Chipper combo to start off my game. I think it's going to be really interesting. I don't think I've ever done that before. You know? I mean, normally I'm like, oh, I got to get a 0-3 Monkey Ace. I can't do anything without that guy. He's a freaking amazing. Alright, anyways, I got this really cool story for you guys, alright? I should have probably started off by telling you guys about this story, but, I kind of forgot until right now. It even happened today. So, I was actually, walking my dog. It's been really stormy around here, alright? When I say really stormy, I'm talking about the point where we had like 2 weeks where it was just sun, zero rain the entire time, right? And then, maybe about a week ago, it started raining every single day. And not just like, okay, it's raining, but like pouring rain. Multiple, inches of rain in like a day. And that's a lot of rain, guys. You know, normally, I think where I live, I get like 60, 70 inches of rain a year. So to get multiple inches in one storm, let alone getting that times 3 or 4, it gets crazy. So it's been really, really wet over here. Now, one thing that happens across the street from my house is I have a bunch of ponds and this really cool river over there. And what happens is the river often floods, actually. So I have a feeling he's going to rush me here. This is where I pop the balloon chipper in. I get him on strong. Hopefully he sneaks just a couple layers off those pinks while I still save up some money or whatever so I can get a 0-3 Monkey Ace whenever I can. You know, that's the goal. That's the plan. But if he's not going to rush me, again, because he's playing sort of silly, I guess, you know what, at the very least, let's pop the balloon chipper in here. Just don't let me lose a million lives. There's no reason for me not to do that. Unless I was planning on getting a 0-3. But we're already overwhelming this guy with just regular blue balloons. Let's pop a couple pinks in here really quick. Just keep him occupied, man. Occupado. Get connected up in there. And he pops... That was a facepalm right there. Facepalm. Are you kidding me, bro? You kidding me? I mean, he's doing okay with his banana farms and, like, still defending reasonably. But why the heck would you put a tack shooter down there? It's not like I'm hurting you 150 lives or anything like that. No, I'm not that close. Alright, so this is where it can get a little bit scary, because of course I want to get at least 500 income, which makes me feel good when I have that number. But I am always going to go for a blade shooter. Now the thing about that, the reason why I'm saying it's stupid, is I think only 3 out of the 8 blades actually are hitting something. So you're only getting 3/8 of the possible popping power of that tack shooter. You could put him in a 5/8 better spot right there. Get him up to the full max popping power. Now, normally, almost always, you get one blade that doesn't automatically hit. Like, if I put him here, shoot straight down, doesn't hit anything. Put him here, shoot straight up, doesn't hit anything. You know, but all the other 7 are good. Here we go, guys. Be ready for my 0-3 over here. It's already around 8. I think my biggest weakness is probably camo leads, actually. So I was going to go for a sort of mini yellow rush here. We're going to sell our balloon chipper for, oh crap, we get it with the perfect amount of time. Amazing. And we are going to snap all these guys. You know, we have a couple weaknesses, like candle leads are going to be kind of difficult. Leads just in general are going to be kind of difficult. So, I kind of have to go for some sort of kill rushes possibly really soon. Just defend with just the minimum amount that I have to. Can't decide if I want to do a spike factory or just a balloon chipper or nothing, you know? If he doesn't do any leads against me, screw it. Alright, so whites I don't think are going to do anything. I think the first one that I can actually do some serious damage is actually I could probably do like a regen lead. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a regen zebra lead zebra rush really quick. See if we can force a random battle energy against this guy. Probably not. He's going to sell all of his banana farms here. I'm going to go for a big chunk of stuff right here. Hopefully this is enough, man. I got an extra guy over here. Come on, little buddies. Come on. We're going for the defense right now. We do get the defense ready. We will defend. I'm going to counter with some zebras really quick. It's not enough zebras. Crap. I don't have any lead popping power still. I have to be careful. You know what? He doesn't have any... Oh, that could take him down. Oh, baby. 3 lives. Alright, let's go for some more zebras. It looks like if he doesn't use the battle energy here, he's definitely dead. If he does use the battle energy, we're going to go for a secondary rush. So there we go. We did force the battle energy. This still could kill him. Only 1 wizard to defend. Those usually are really good, but down to 3 lives, and it will be enough to kill him. Absolutely devastating. Can you guys believe that we stopped that full-on rainbow rush? It wasn't even a regen rainbow rush. It was just a regular rainbow rush. Or maybe even a mix. I was just worried about getting my 3-0 monkey ace up. I knew I couldn't afford another 0-3. So I got a 3-0 instead. I might have mixed those up, by the way, when telling you guys about this stuff. There's the Nevamis and the just the random spray guy. I don't even know what he's called. I call him a 0-3 every single time. The sprayer. That's what we should call him. It's basically, it's kind of funny. It is a attack sprayer, but as a monkey ace. That's what he is, with just a big chunky range. I think that's actually one of the most interesting towers that they came up with, the monkey ace. Most towers, you stick in a spot, they're stuck there. Monkey ace actually gets to fly all over the screen, and that's kind of how the heli palette became pretty important as well. So this guy's pretty good as well. I will also randomize over here. We get some decent stuff. You know, we can actually use these guys pretty well together, I think. These guys are a good combination, especially on A game, because this is one of those levels where the balloons can sneak through so gosh darn easily. The natural balloons are what actually kills people most of the time. Yeah, watch out for those naturals, dude. They can be dangerous. Anyways, everything was flooded everywhere, so I go across the street over there, and, you know, I'm gonna do a banana farm start. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. Do banana farm. He's gonna probably do one too. Maybe not, I don't know, what is he doing? Is he gonna do a helipad start? Ninja start? Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to still do a wizard start, though. I think. Yeah, I have to do a wizard start. Pop him right there, getting him up to 1-1 to start off. Still gonna be a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna have to battle energy this. This is kind of sad. Gotta put him on close, actually. Put him on close, I'll use the road spikes and the naturals. As long as I'm taking down most of these balloons over here, I think I'm good. And I'm gonna save up for my lightning before I get anything else, I think. I think it's just worth it for me, you know? Not to cause billions of lives of damage over here. And we're already ready to get it, so I'm okay. For round 4, that's what we want to see. And now, I can actually just say screw it, I can go for some balloon income against him. Just get a good mixture, I guess. He doesn't have enough blue pop power yet. Yet being the key word right there. Oh, he is going to get a quick cannon up, so screw it. Let's say, nope, not anymore. We're going to go for some pink balloons now. With some blue energy while we're at it. Why not, dude? Suck on those bananas. I don't know how to say his name, but that's how I'm going to say it. Everything's flooded, so I have this gigantic river. There's like 3 or 4 ponds over there. Everything's all flooded kind of like together. Even on like, when I'm saying flooded, I mean like they're not just, oh, everything's like up above the banks. I'm talking about like probably about 6 to 8 inches of water, maybe all the way up to a foot in certain areas, over the walking path, which normally the water is like 5 to 6 feet lower than the walking path. And not only is it just making it like up to the walking path, it's going over the walking path now. So, let's just say it's pretty beefy, you know, it's pretty beefy amounts of water. Anyways, the cool part about it is there's a bunch of animals. There's fish and crawfish and tadpoles and stuff that are all kind of, coming out of the water, I guess. So I'm just going to battle under this. I'm going to get my extra banana farm in here. I'll go for an engineer after that as well, just to kind of clean up the rest of these balloons so I don't lose tons of lives. Maybe a helipad, I don't know, let's see if we can afford it. Yeah, you know what? Let's wait for the heli palette. I think it's worth it. Right, heli palette. Aha! Plus we got the UFO thing. Ho-ho! But I will lock him in place right over here. And I'm gonna get another banana farm actually. Now his defense is still meh. You know, it's mediocre at best. But I think I would rather not rush. Just wait for a bigger, better, amazing-tastic rush, because he's doing all these rushes. He probably doesn't have enough money for these big rushes that I can do around 12 and 13. But I also have to think about my defense as well. 1 wizard, not gonna be enough, baby. I gotta get more than that. So let's do another wizard. Make sure he's got camo detection as well. It just makes me feel better about myself. And I'm gonna do a camo lead really quick, because he's got none of that. Do 1 camo lead, cause some problems for him. Get another lightning bolt. Oh, he does get the camo lead pop power up with the mortar. Alright, I'm gonna pop a couple random zebras in here while he doesn't have the camo detection up yet. He does get it up. He does not have the 3rd tier cannon yet, though. These Zebras could be a little dangerous for him. He finally gets the 4th tier ninja up. Good for him. He gets a pretty darn decent defense for round 13. And I think it's better for me to just defend a little bit. But the nice thing is, we know that he spent all his money on defense, so he's not going to be able to rush us for at least a little while. Even if he does rush us, like, it's just not enough to actually cause any problems, I don't think. Yeah, it's like, it's just enough to cause us some problems. Like, we made him waste $2,000 or whatever. So is there anything I can rush with at this point? Not really. I think I'm better off just going to banana farms for a little while. Now, the nice thing is, a lot of people think about, oh, Chris, you're really low on banana farms right now. Normally, you should have five of these guys, maybe even have a 3rd tier by now, getting ready to get a 4th tier for round 18. I don't think it's all that important today, because I already have 439 income. So, you know, that's definitely a big bonus right there. Plus, I'm actually going to go for a 3rd tier before round 18. My camera detection is so weak right now. You probably should have camo rushed me, dude. Oh, here we go. That's actually a pretty nice rush, a surround rush, but my heli pallet's there, so I'm not worried. I'll go for another heli pallet, by the way, for round 18. There we go, 2nd heli pallet. I am going to get him on pursuit this time. I'll leave the one on I'll just leave him there, the other one on pursuit. And now I have to think about what kind of rushes I want to do. Like, Zebras are, like, the one thing that I could possibly sneak through, but I have to wait until the natural Bloons are actually going to cause some problems. I don't need to get a 4th tier banana farm. A lot of people think, oh man, you have to get a 4th tier banana farm. On this level, I don't think so. He's going to go for a quick rush against me. We'll get another lightning bolt over here. I'll get 4 lightning bolts, dude, and we're going to easily take these guys down. No big deal whatsoever. He wants me to battle energy before round 20 so I can die to the BFB. He's down to natural Bloons right now. Let's send out some Zebras. Let those natural Bloons sneak through, hopefully. Or just let these Zebras sneak through while we're at it. Oh, baby! Sneak through, little buddy! Sneak through! He's down to 111. He does not battle 80! 80! He does not battle energy, though. Down to 78 lives. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, for this next level, guess what, guys? I want to get another pursuit. And I think I'm going to do the BFB at this point. You know, I mean, it's going to make my income go down to nothingness, but I still have a so much money saved up right now. I think it's well worth it. Oh, dude, he's struggling right now against these regular Bloons. I wish I timed my rushes better with the natural Bloons. They could just cause more problems. I think this actually could work out. I think there's some ceramics coming in here right now. Some extra sentry guns. Good for both the Bloons, and if he does rush me with any bow, actually get him use or anything. So he gets a 2nd, 4th tier ninja right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in some black Bloons. I don't think Zebras, I don't think I can afford a consistent stream of Zebras, but I can hopefully send out enough blacks to get in the way of the ninjas, to cause enough problems to make him lose this game. Even if the natural Bloons are what sneaks through, the natural Bloons are what's causing the problems right now, but overall, everything's just going to go all over the place, and we'll be taken down. Anyways, I brought home, I caught some animals. I don't even know if I want to tell you guys what I caught, but caught some little animals today while walking around in the water. It was so cool, actually. It was so easy to catch them. I don't know why they were, I don't know if they were just confused by all the rain or just confused by me or like what was going on, but caught some animals. I don't know if I'm going to make a little mini tank or something at my new house. I know I shouldn't catch them, but I just find them so fascinating that I didn't want to not catch them. I don't have this opportunity available to me very often, right? I don't just get to walk up and catch little critters. Nothing huge. Actually, also, got another crazy story of what's going on in my backyard right now. So, more to come, guys. I promise I might do some other crazy strategies or something pretty soon. But, of course, if you enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for us. And have a super duper delicious day.